The Civil Rights Act 1964 was signed by Lyndon B. Johnson on July 2nd, 1964. It prohibited discrimination in public places, providing the integration of schools and other public facilities, and made employment discrimination illegal. It was the most sweeping civil rights legislation since the Reconstruction. It was a national televised address on June 6, 1963. President John F. Kennedy urged the nation to take action towards guaranteeing equal treatment of every American regardless of race. Soon after, Kennedy proposed to Congress consider the civil rights legislation that would address voting rights, public accommodations, school desegregation, non discrimination in federal assistance programs, and more. Despite Kennedy's assassination in November of 1963, his proposal culminated in the Civil Rights Act of 1964. President Lyndon Johnson signed it into law just a few hours after it was passed by Congress in July 1964. The act outlawed segregation in businesses such as theaters, restaurants, and hotels. It banned discriminatory practices in employment and ended segregation in public places such as swimming pools, libraries, and public schools. Passage of the act was not easy, however. Opposition in the House of Representatives bottled up in the bill in the House Rules Committee. In the Senate, Southern Democrats opposed the attempt to talk the bill into death into a filibuster. In early 1964, House supporters overcame the Rules Committee obstacle by threatening to send the bill to the floor without committee approval. The Senate filibuster was overcome through the floor leadership of Senator Hubert Humphrey of Minnesota, the considerable support of Lyndon B. Johnson, and the efforts of Senator Minority Leader Everett Dixon of Illinois, who convinced enough Republicans to support the bill, however, over the Democrat opposition. When the compromise bill was finally put to a vote in Senate, it passed 73 to 27. It was noted the congregational record that applause broke out of the Senate galleries. Title VII of the Act created Equal Opportunity Commission (EEOC) to implement the law. The EEOC enforces laws prohibiting discrimination on race, color, religion, sex, national origin, disability, or age in hiring, promoting, firing, setting wages, testing, training, apprenticeship, and other terms and conditions for employment. Transcript, we're just going to do the basics. With an act to enforce the constitutional right to vote, to confer jurisdiction upon the district courts of the United States to provide injunctive relief against discrimination in public accommodations, to authorize the Attorney General to institute suits to protect constitutional rights in public facilities and public education, to extend Commission on Civil Rights, to prevent discrimination in federally assisted programs, to establish a Commission on Equal Employment Opportunity, and for other purposes. Be it enacted by the Senate and House of Representatives of the United States of America in Congress assembled, that this act may be cited as the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Title I, Voting Rights. Section 101, Section 2004 of the Revised Statute 42 U.S.C. 1971 as amended by Section 131 Civil Rights Act of 1957. As further amendment, 601 Civil Rights Act of 1960, 74 Statute 90 is further amended as follows. You got your updates right down through there, and it continues all the way down for equal opportunity for all males, females, tall, short, any color, any creed in the United States of America.